first tutorial video. Today I'm going to show you how to do Cinderella hair and makeup from the new movie, which I was very excited to see. I really enjoyed. I went to see it with my little cousins and I really enjoyed Frozen Fever at the beginning. So let's get into this video.
First off, what you want to do is tie your hair back so you don't get any makeup in it or foundation in your hair, which I do a lot, so yes, avoid that. I like to mix my foundation with moisturiser because I feel it goes on better, it doesn't look as streaky, and it's, I don't know, I'm just weird and do that. You want to rub it all in as best you can, don't want any patches getting everywhere. Then I use concealer to cover up all my spots and any unwanted freckles that just show. Freckles, that sounds better. Then I use under eye concealer to cover up any dark circles, and I use it as an eyeshadow base as well. I used liquid blush. Now I would like to have used a lighter, brighter blush, but I don't actually wear blush, so I borrowed my mum's and that was the best I had, so yeah. Then I used powder all over my face to set my foundation, and then I used white eyeliner pencils to line the inner corners of my eyes to brighten them up a little bit. Then I used the blender side to blend it in to make it not as obvious, because Cinderella does have a very natural eye look. I also used it to line my waterline to make my eye. Then I used this eyeshadow palette, which I actually got in Peacocks, and used a very light sparkly beige colour for the inner corners of my eyes. Then I used light brown all over my lid. Then on a different palette I used light gold sparkly eyeshadow and lightly dabbed that over the top to give it some more sparkle, because Cinderella is very sparkly if you hadn't noticed. Then I used white colour to highlight my brow bones, just to give it some extra effect. Then I used a medium brown colour for the outer corners and the crease. I also swiped it below my bottom lash line to enhance my lower lash. Then I used a brown eyeliner to line my tight line to make my eyelashes look thicker and stand out more, and just to give extra definition to my eyes, because you know they're a bit boring. Then I used mascara. I actually used a light brown mascara because my black mascara was very thick and dark, and because Cinderella's look is so natural, I didn't want to ruin it and make it look fake. Next I used lipstick. I used a shimmery lipstick because, again, with the sparkly theme, but it was also quite a light pink colour because I didn't want it to look too drastic, and Cinderella was quite a pink lip. Then I used some shiny silver sparkly eyeshadow and used a puffy brush and just spread that all over my face so that when the light catches my face it will sparkle. Now for the hair. So let your head down out of your ponytail and part it in the centre of your head in line with your nose. Then you want to split the front of your hair into sections from your ear. You want to make sure that it's not completely neat, as you don't want the parting to show. Then you tie the rest of the hair back and out of the way. Starting from the top, you want to start twisting your hair back away from your head and adding bits as you go. This is not a mandatory stage, as you don't have to twist it, but seeing as I have very thin hair, it helps with the volume. Then you tie it back with and pushing to make sure they're both even and in line on either side. Then split one of the ponytails in half and twist both strands one way, then twist them around each other the other way to create this kind of twist. And do it all the way down to the bottom of your hair and then secure it with tie them together like you're tying a shoelace and pin them down. You want to loop the ends through one more time on either side to create a hair crown on the top of your head. To pull it to make sure it's tight, and then secure the ends using the original hairbands you've used to keep them in place. This is also a lot more sturdier than gripping with a hair grip. Then afterwards you want to neaten it up and make sure with a thin curling iron you want to curl all the rest of your hair. Make sure it's quite thin for ringlets. If you notice on the pictures, her hair doesn't start curling till halfway down her head, so only curl the
So now that you've curled your hair and sprayed it all with some hairspray, you should be completely done. In the movie, Cinderella does have jewels in her hair and sparkles, but I don't have any of those, so I'm missing that step out. Yeah, lovely. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I certainly enjoyed filming it and looking for all the things for it, and just generally I enjoyed this. I thought it went quite well, especially for a first video. So yes, please like and subscribe and comment any ideas for what tutorials you want me to post next. Thank you. Bye. Tutorial. Okay. Hello, YouTube. No, that's stupid.